You know, because life can be really beautiful if you make it that way, but at the same time it can be a hell. You know, and it can be a hell because you know that you're not really doing, you know, you're not really doing what you want to do. You know that you're not really doing what you want to do, but you go ahead and do it anyway. That people think that rape is attached to something sexual. It doesn't necessarily have to be something sexual. Rape can be psychological, it can be physical, it can be emotional. If you know that you don't want to go to work every day and you do it anyway, that is rape. You know? When people say I don't have any choice but to do this kind of work, I think they're lying, you know? I think that they don't really want to take the time out and actually just figure out what they truly want to do and take the risk. You know, I mean, you only have one life to live, and what do you have to lose? Nothing. You don't have anything to lose in this life. If you would like die tomorrow, what would be the last thing that you would do? Would you like quit your job? Would you like quit school? Would you, I don't know, what would you really want to do? And if you have the answer to that question, that is what you should be doing the rest of your life. Like, actually just take the time out to think about things like that, you know? Because life truly is too short. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. I feel like if you know what it is like to lose somebody close to you, you're gonna realize how short life can actually be and how much you miss that person, you know, and how much of a memory that person is to you, because that person is not there physically anymore. Only thing you can do is just, you know, remember them in memories. That's why you should always enjoy every single day of the people around you, you know, because that's what truly makes life worth living and shit, you know. So yeah. It's truly not about having all the latest, you know, clothes, shoes, and stuff like that. Like, people are so lost into materialistic things, and they run away. They run away from what truly makes them happy, you know? They think that having the latest sneakers or the latest clothes or whatever, they think that that makes them happy. But it's just how would I call it? It's just a disguise. They're disguising their happiness. Because happiness, you can never find happiness within these things, you know? When you are at peace, that's true happiness. This absolute peace is from within. There is nothing outside of you. There is nothing materialistic that can give you the happiness that you're looking for. You can only find it within, you know? Like walking in a park by yourself, for instance. That to me is happiness, is peace. You know, there are no outside influences that are disturbing me. You know, for me to make this video, that to me is like a form of meditation, because these are my thoughts that I'm expressing, you know. So that's all that matters to me and stuff like that, you know. So if I could just spend my entire life doing things that makes me happy, I will never be afraid of dying, whatever that is, because I don't really believe in death. I believe in transitioning into the next lifetime. That's all it is. It's just a transition. That's all it is. It's just a transition, you know. And for me to look at life from that point of view, it makes it so much easier for me to accept life for what it is, you know? And not to be afraid of what this society considers death, because death doesn't exist. Like I said, it's just a transitioning from one lifetime into the other. That's all it is. And accepting life for what it is, which means the good and the bad, and not get upset Well, you can get upset, but I mean, not letting it drain you to the point where you don't know what to do in life. Like, I mean, as far as depression, but just accepting the duality of life. So, as the negativity and the positivity, if you accept those two dualities, it makes it so much easier to walk through this path called life. It's easier for you to just walk through life like that because you understand these two principles. Negative and positive are needed for life to exist. It causes everything to move, you know? And this is on a microscopic level. So this is the message I wanted to share. It's pretty long, but I felt like making a video about this. Thank you for listening. Live.